Hey guys, so it's raining cat and dogs. If you hear heavy rains behind, that's what's going on. So I'll begin by asking, how American is this season 2? Remember that when we're watching the first part of Best Friends in the World, it was more Nigerian, but now I feel like it's a bit more modern. From where we get the teachers have an accent, you know. Everybody's having an accent somehow. We saw them eating at the dining. Secondary schools, we don't be doing that. They're actually dining like it was boarding school. They have tutors. It's just a lot of things. If it's an international school, there's the way international, all their teachers will definitely have an accent. Everything is going to be international, you know. But this is a proper Nigerian system with the mug and everything. So it's a bit weird for me to watch an African series which is supposed to be as African as it could be, but it's following the international standards instead. We are seeing teachers speaking down accent, students having an accent. Some students normally, but teachers having an accent. What do you guys think about it? How Nigerian is Olive's school? Let me know in the comment section. So in today's episode, we get to see a lot. As she talked about the mock result, which is officially out away, and the classmates run out to take their result. Esther came out like the 30th position. Iris came out third. Romeo came out second position. So the whole thing was really, really nice. And Adam, of course, came out top 5, which was a celebration moment for them. At that point, we see their excitement, we see how good they are. I just like how Esther was satisfied with her position, because for the most part, people get certain positions, they feel like, oh my god, I have not made it. But she was so contented, she was so happy, she was excited about it, and I was excited myself to see her just blossom. Then there comes Lucy, the junior student, who starts flirting. I don't understand. Okay, I know that they think that she's flirting, but they just want to let it slide. And the worst part was she was flirting in front of Azuka, who likes Romeo. Azuka definitely, like, you cannot tell me nothing, because girl is just flirting there. And she even went on to the refectory. When they're in the refectory eating the seat on the seat, I was like, thank you girls for addressing her. I don't know if Romeo likes her back, but Romeo keeps following Azuka about. I don't know, there's something going on there. You guys, what is your thoughts? Then let's go on ahead and talk about other characters. We'll talk about Olive, because a lot is going on with baby girl. So we get to see the therapist talk to different students, and I really, really like that they have, anyway, it's not a therapy, it's in school, it's called counseling, you know. So let's start with the Esther attitude. I really like the character Esther. She plays her role so well. She has this problem with Ashley. They go out, they talk about it, and they fix it. I'm like, give me the couple goes here. Give it to me. Iris is, oh my god. Evelyn is, at this point, they need to know that girl is a bitch, and they need to put her in her place. She keeps doing the most, going to tell Olive, oh, tutor me, da. She's just always looking for ways to mock people out and to rub people off wrongly, and it pisses me so much that I don't see through her BS. Like, how can you not see through the nasty thing, how nasty this girl can be? For me, it's so hurting to continuously see her do all this. So Ollie's mom is living, going out on dates. Adam's mom was there, they had a dinner, and giving advice that she doesn't take, but I like that she told the kids, like, no, you know, do you enjoy yourself? I was really happy with that. Now Adam and Olive, they are not in a great space. I get Olive's opinion. There's this prayer, if you have always been first, it feels great, everybody knows you to be number one, to do great. And then normally when you get to a certain point, you're going to feel that pressure, and pressure can be something that is very, very, I want to say detrimental, but at the same time it can be good as well as bad, especially when you have other problems and preoccupations that will make you not to work effectively. She was able to still get the competition right, get the perfect score for the AC, However, she has been able to find out her problem, which she's not talked to the council about the issue of like exams in public. I don't think that's even her main problem, but I like that they address the fact that people put pressure on successful people, and then the fact that people are not open and honest even when they go see a string and all of that. But my problem is she has been writing exams before. It is more or less about a lot of things has happened in her life, a lot of things has changed, so concentrating can be a bit tough. She lost the competition. It has to take her time to settle in and accept the fact that she lost the competition. Accept the fact that, okay, Evelyn is in the picture. Evelyn is struggling to take her spot. And Evelyn wasn't just wanting the spot. Evelyn was wanting everything, the spot, her man, And at the point, eventually wanting her friends. So it's even at a larger scale, just more than the fact that she doesn't want to be in public space or be public space or the pressure. It's more about, as you're growing up, things are happening, the guy you like maybe supporting somebody more than he normally would. You want him to support you more, he's supporting another person, he's showing more love to another person, which is how we are all feeling right now at the moment. For Olive, Adam is loving more on Iris is on Evelyn. Evelyn is a lot more in the picture, like she's just doing the most, shading her. I mean, it's constant competition right there coming, shading her, trying to get her man, trying to get them to be friends, failing the campaign, seeing other people leading. There have been a series of failure, and once you have been successful for so long, failure can hurt so much. If you have lived a life of I've been successful, I have gotten through life, things that I want, I get them, I work hard, I get this so and so reward, and then you work as hard and then you don't get the reward you were looking for. It took her so much time to get over the fact that she lost that competition. It took her so much time that she even went to cry. She was crying, and literally they thought she was doing fangirl crying, and Esther had to hold her, speak to her. I don't think she has even come off the whole situation, and her mother is her mother talks to her all the time, but she's in more happier place, her attention is divided, so there might be things that are currently going on that she's fully not aware. And as much as we want to say she's not aware, Olive said it herself, she is not opening up more. She's not telling her parents more. And even when she had the opportunity to be with a string, that she could tell the string, okay, this is what I am facing, this is the problem I am facing, try and give me an advice. She didn't take that. I really did enjoy the episode. The part where they were talking about the sex education and the fact that parents were not able to teach their children, and it's important to talk about it in school, was really particular to me. I did enjoy the fact that they spoke about that. But one thing I would have to say, honestly, I like the fact that the two sex were involved in class when talking about it. But as much as we have introduced sex education to the syllabus, we have to be very mindful when it comes to secondary schools, because people like to try things, and when they have so much information about certain things they might want to try, which does not mean that certain people are not already doing it. Of course, there are people that might be doing it, but to what extent is sex education supposed to be taught in secondary school? Those are some of the things that we are supposed to discuss even as adults right now, so that people know, parents are aware. Kids are aware. They have to make a syllabus that is more comfortable for each and every party, so that it doesn't put the students in a space where they are even more excited to try things, because they know that, okay, they can have enough protection and they can be able to protecting themselves in a good sense of not getting pregnant and having STD and all of that. But we also want to protect their minds, we want to protect their visuals. Anyway, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section.